Hello. We are live. Yes. Vibing. Anyways. Oh wait, I did not. There we go. We've got the vibe going now. A bit better. Anyways, I felt like doing a stream. Didn't stream a little bit because, well, holiday, 4th of July, all that good stuff. So, just had to wait for that to all settle down so I can get back into the arena. And today's arena is Magic the Gathering instead of chess. Just still trying to get to work here. There we go. We are in it. We are live. I've been working on some different decks and stuff. One of them, which I've been a bit of a fan of, is this Desert Burn deck. It's Soul Tide now, but originally came from MTG Goldfish and all that. But the whole idea of this deck is using Doppelganger right here. And these lands here. These lands, when they enter, they deal 1 damage to target opponent, so we just want to make a bajillion copies of those. Other important cards for this combo are these specific Archlands, because they make 2 mana, and also Spelunky. Spelunky just makes your lands not enter the battlefield tapped, and since we have a crap ton of these desert lands that enter the battlefield tapped, Spelunky is very good. It's even better with Archway, because once we get to 12 mana, which we are just like ramping like crazy to get to 12 mana, our goal is then to make 3 copies of this, along with 3 copies of Spelunky, along with another copy of whatever else thing we want. For example, Vaultborn Tyrant is a very good duplication target, because when it enters the battlefield, let's actually change the music over to Chipture so I can actually think a little bit more. A little bit easier. Turn that maybe down a little bit. But anyways, when he enters, you draw a card and you gain 3 life. And when he dies, he makes a token that is the exact copy of him, except for it's an artifact. And does the same, gain you 3 life and draw a card. So, if for whatever reason our plan of burning them out with these deserts doesn't work, we tend just to make a bunch of copies of Vaultborn Tyrant, draw a bunch of cards, gain a bunch of life, swing in for a big attack. Can also be along the same line of using these Colossal Worm Woods. In fact, actually I got a rare here. I'm actually going to make another copy of that before I leave here, because this card is insanely good if you're playing a desert style deck, because he has flash as long as you control a desert, and 4 mana 6/5 Trampler with Flash is just really dumb. And on top of it, when they kill it, you get to exile it to search for a desert to put on the battlefield, so it even ramps you, which ramps in a specific way that is good for us because we can get our important desert cards that we need to do the doppelganger combo to just burn them out. Conduit Pylons also is another important land to copy too because it enters and surveils, so we can look the top card and put in the graveyard. When we get the combo going like really good, we can kind of search our deck for another copy of Doppelganger, and as long as we copy Archway and Spelunky, which allows us to put more lands and pick up, and Archway lets us pick up lands, we essentially generate mana when we cast this spell, so it ends up acting like a ritual, and then you just recast it again to then try to get even more burn damage on them. This deck has to be best of 3 though, because in best of 1, there's too many aggro decks, and the deck does not want to have to fight against aggro decks unless it has the sideboard options that can wipe and destroy sideboard, or like destroy those decks from the sideboard. But you don't want to have to run them in the main board of like a best of 1 style deck, so it's a very fun explosive deck that I also like because when the rotation happens, the deck should still be very functional. Which is important because rotations happen this month with Bloomburrow, which I'm super hyped for and I'm looking forward to building some like tribal decks that are going to come out in the set. Hopefully I can make some sort of flying tempo deck, because I do like those ones a lot, which I do have in my library. A flying tempo flash style deck. It's just not very good rotation proof and struggles a bit to keep up. It needs it's too reactive, it needs to be more proactive, and it just doesn't, there's just not enough proactive cards to make it work too well without making it too much of a control deck. I guess we keep this. Spelunkies are good, we just need another land, which we did get, so that the Spelunkies can be actually cast here. I'm actually going to place this one because the Surveil is going to be useful. Glimpsicore. I guess I will keep Glimpsicore. We'll play this, we'll be able to Spelunky, and then another turn we can play this, and the land that we fetch with this card will come in untapped, allowing us to get much more mana off it, so... But we play you to then cast Spelunky. Then we can play that land. Oh wait, we need 2 mana. But effectively, because it gets you a land, this costs 1 mana. You spend 2, but you get 1 mana back. So we use these 2 to get a green. And just enjoy the fact we got more mana. Does suck that we haven't found a black mana source, but luckily the Conduit can tap for any colored mana, which helps this deck a lot. So, other thing I'm curious about is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these guys are about to come online, so I might want to keep this guy up to attack So in that case, we could spend 3 mana. No, that's not good. Let's tap this to get a forest. Then we play a land. Now we got enough mana for the worm. We'll hold up the worm, and the idea here is that they're going to play a land. These guys are going to attack, and then we're going to flash an ambush and kill one of the stompers. In worst case, if they do have a... something like this, we can also go to the throat. If something like that happens, which was kind of a worst case scenario. I think we just play Bunny Paul here. Yeah, Bunny Paul is going to be really good. Gets us 2 6/6 creatures, one with reach, and then when we attack next turn, we'll draw a card, then we can pull a land from our graveyard or from our hand. But essentially now they can't really attack into us. Oh, Smuggler's Surprise, that's their deck. Ah. So, that is another card that potentially could go in this style of deck. But now it's going to make 2 copies of Vaultborn Tyrant, so he's going to gain a lot of life and draw, but we aren't dead. We also get to kill her. And we can kill one of the Stompers. No, wait, they're indestructible. Right. When... Ah, because creatures with power 4 or more can become indestructible, so we're just blocking to stop damage then. So we survive. But we know what their deck is now. So out of sideboard, we could potentially help out a bit. Honestly, we just need to play Vaultborn. Right here. Play you. Gets bounced this land. Get rid of that. It's fine. Oh wait, we already played a land that turn. Anyways, we're dead, so we'll just concede here. They can just sal this again and just kill us. So what's important in this matchup is holding up removal. Oh. What's also important is making sure we actually hit best of 3. Because this deck is not meant to be playing best of 1. That's probably another reason why we ended up getting demolished there, is simply because of that. Best of 3 has a different shuffler, and the shuffler is quite helpful. We go first, so the archways are fine, but it's kind of a slow hand, but we do have Doppelganger, we have a removal spell, I guess. We should keep it, because we have the combo. Okay, seems like they're playing a relatively slow deck, so let's play this land. We'll just bounce this land into our hand. I mean, another Doppelganger is not the worst. play this land tapped. Blind Paul is quite nice here too. So now we play this, we surveil. We probably should just remove that out. Then, yeah, we want to map the frontier. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, so we can do map for a archway, and then we want a lush oasis. We will bounce the Conduit pile into our hand because it's on tap source. We'll get rid of that card off the top. So we've got 1, 4, 6, 7 mana availables on our next turn. So we'll play you. Guess that's fine. And then let's get the Bounty Pile out. We got another copy of it, so even if they do remove it, which is to be expected, we still get a 5/5, which they're going to remove also, which is also fine. So we'll have 8 mana on this turn. If we play this out. So we could make like 2 copies of this guy. Then, or we could just, 2 copies of that, then we can make 2 copies of what? I guess, well no, they will enter the battlefield tap as the copies. Yeah, I think we just get another Bounty Pile out. We'll play this guy out to get the Conduit back into our hand to surveil again. We'll get rid of that land. We need a Spelunky to really go off. God damn it, they drew a stupid goal to the throw again. I honestly really need that thing to just die. Please give me a Spelunky on top. Ugh. Okay. Just play this out, surveil 1 here. So we have 6 mana there, just with that, so we still have enough mana to cat stuff. Do it like that, I guess. So the land we want, I guess it's gonna be one of these lands. Oh wait, it didn't really help us too much. I guess then we just kill that now, which isn't great. Still, they can just kill us with the Bronco if they saddle it up properly. Still don't want to show the Doppelganger too much yet. This is one, that's 6. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 mana then on our turn. They just kill us here, right? No. How many force do they have? None. So I guess, yeah, they didn't want to kill us, but they potentially kill us here. Okay, they didn't get anything. We'll just block that. So we can get our own Nissa if we wanted to. I think we do that. Let's do 2 copies here. Let's get a Nissa. I guess we also get some of those guys. Yeah, and we tap like that, that's fine. We just get some more of these ones, then hold up a gold for the throat. You know, just do that. So they have to chump block here. Yeah, we're only able to make 2 of the desert lands right now, so it doesn't really pop off. We just need Spelunky to really get it going. Need that thing to die. Eight plus 3 is 11. So we only can get 2 more copies of 2 more things, I guess. I think what we do here is get these 2 lands. We still have enough mana to make one copy of one thing if we really wanted to. But I think we don't. I think it's better to hold on to Doppelganger because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 mana, 15. Which means we can do X equals 4. Yeah, we win next turn. So we can do X equals 4 targeting this land, and targeting this land. And then targeting this land. And we're fine. We'll chump block with the 7. And we win here. Because we got enough mana. And they don't have counter spells. Do this. We have 15 mana here. Don't want to show that. 11 plus 2 is 13. 15. Okay, just making sure I have 15. So that would be X equals 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So this will be 4 times 1 damages to the face. And we burn them out with Simic. With Desert's Lens. And that's Simic Burn, or Sultai Burn in this case, because... yeah, it's a very weird kind of fun deck. From here, I think some Duresses... Well, no, they were... I don't think Duresses actually really help us that much. Cutdowns don't really help us. We can maybe throw in one Deadly Cover-Up just to help out a bit. And I think a Bioloff here, just because the 4 life can be really nice to copy. They might make us discard at some point. So there's some good things with that. I think Evasion of Zendikar we remove. One Glimpse of Core. We call that good. I'm still debating whether or not the Evasion really wants to be in the deck. Because we often don't... We don't have enough Topiary Stompers to really get the good curve with it. Or to get the Stompers online. So I think the Evasion might actually want to be gone. Yeah, this is a good hand. We play the Gloch out, we play the Conduit, then we can Glimpse the Core to get another land, which allows us to get the Tumbleweed or Outcast. If we draw a land, we can maybe even map the Frontier. Yes, because Bonnie Paul can get it out later. Because we're going to be shuffling it anyways. So we got up to 4 mana, so now we can do Map the Frontier for double... Archways, I guess? Double Archways, is that good? No, we do need blue mana. So I guess we also get a Lust Oasis along with this. And then we bounce this land into our hand. Sure. That's fine. We could have surveilled it away and get Binding Paul to cast it from the graveyard. If you wanted to. A Torp Orb? Creatures, so we still can do things, but it's an interesting sideboard. So, much mana do we have? 4, 6, so we could get Binding Paul out, but Binding Paul doesn't make the creature with them. Nor does this guy. He doesn't search for land either, but he's still kind of a big-ish creature. I think we say bye to you. We still play this guy out. And we play this guy out. Archway, I guess I'm going to throw him into there, because what I'm hoping is that next turn we play the Binding Paul, we swing with that guy, and we're good. Yeah. Binding Paul comes in, doesn't make the thing, but it's also a good blocker. We attack. And then we can play an Archway from our graveyard. We will bounce... Because I don't want him to die, we'll bounce actually a Forest to our hand so that he's a 7 toughness creature. Let's get the Archway down, because it gets us more mana for next turn. Get the land in the graveyard. Voltburn Tyrant should be pretty good. No, it doesn't actually trigger at all now that... because of Torp Orb. I'll just discard it first. You can get a bat if you want. And then the reach kills it. Hello, Charlotte93. Welcome on in. You're an owl in addition to your other types now. Enjoy. Okay. Much less that take up. It's a lot of mana. We could float one if we... Yeah, if we play this out, then we can get a Glimpse the Core out also, I guess. Let's get this guy out also. Actually, we get Dance of the Tumbleweeds out. I think we just swing with this guy. So that we can get another land out. Let's get Forest out. Jump block with that guy. And then we can double Glimpse the Core here. Oh, if it didn't actually crash my game. Hurry! Hurry! We need to run. Get back into the game. The Torp Orb is actually really annoying. That's not a good noise. Oh no. We'll go to the fixing screen here. I don't know what's going on. Is it working? It's not working. says it's actually already running, but it's not running. Come on, I want to go back in the... Oh, there it goes. Okay, well... Should we be able to get back in? There we go. We're back in. All is good. Just have the big noise clash here. No, you stupid freaking dumbass piece of shit game. You tapped the archway. We could have done it twice. Stupid owl tapper. And the timer scaring me. God, this is not good. We need to play this down. There's a Spelunky at the very least. Guess we swing with these guys. So we can draw this Spelunky. We'll... Guess from my... No, we should still get from the graveyard. Play that guy out now. Can we get this guy out, which gains us... Does not gain us life. We can play this. That should be fine. We get a Archway. Archway will bounce Kylon. We move that out of the way. We'll then do this to get a Forest out. Because we just want to present a big enough board to just smash and kill them next turn, hopefully. If he can get Doppelganger, that would be good. We can't Spelunky though, unless we get a copy of Shieldred from them. Spelunky. Let's surveil now. You in the graveyard. Let's pay to get a desert out. It'll be a surveil one. Damn. It's unfortunate. Do a Spelunky here, and we didn't draw anything useful. Okay, well at this point we have to just do this because we're dead on the next turn anyways. And we didn't draw anything good. Always can make a mistake and not block properly. But Torp Orb is really annoying for our creatures because we have a lot of enters the battlefield triggers with our creatures. Still 12, but they gain enough, yeah. Concede here. They, even if they didn't block at the point where they're already declaring those enough, declare them as blockers, it's quite bad. We don't have any artifact removal in the sideboard. We really should put some artifact enchantment hate in the sideboard. Like a Pick Your Poison is probably something we should really add. We will be on the play, which is helpful. I guess we throw in a Duress. Remove a Stomper for a Duress, because and just hope we get their Torp Orb. So that Torp Orb, if it wasn't for that card, we would have demolished them. Because the Raptor would have just gained us so much life, drawed us cards, kept us going. And then we just need to draw into our combo. Yeah, that was a good game still. Like, we were very close to getting out of it. The Sheoldred's what kind of sealed the deal on us. Yeah, this should be a keep. We got the desert land. We got the ability to tutor up the correct one for Doppelganger to go off. We have the Splunky, so should be good. And we even have the Conduit Pylon that we can bounce with the bounce land there. Even Sandstorm missed Prime, but Torp Orb. That is unfortunate. Torp Orb right there, of all times. So I guess we're Splunky instead. Because those are just a big creature now, which isn't great. Let's get these guys out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. But yeah, these Actcasts are just pretty much in here just as a land tutor. Really? Just gonna get rid of that guy? Just so you can draw a card here? You just get the Bailoff out. We won't gain the life, but that's fine. Still just a big creature. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. It's just going to kill us with Yawgmoth here. Okay. If we can draw a land, then we can kind of pop off. Because we need 8 at the very least to start trying to attempt the combo. It'd be really nice if you had the bounce land, but we don't. Cool. Kill it. When he dies, it comes back. So at least we have a blocker here, finally. Okay. That's 3, 5, 8. So, okay, we have 8 mana. So we can make 2 copies of 2 things. So, yeah, I think what we do here is we have to be aggressive and do it with our lands here. These desert lands. Because now we have 12 mana. Because we had 8, we had made 4 more mana. So that means 3... times 3 times 3 times 3, but... Right, so 3 times 4 is 12. Mana means that we can put in... It's 9, 11, so 11 means 3. So we can make 3 copies of 3 things. But the Shieldred's what makes this really difficult, because... Three cards, I draw 3 card? So I can make my... Yeah. We still... Because that's going to be 6 damage to us, but that's fine. We'll do a land here. This would be 6 damage to them, but then we will draw 3 cards. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do here. Oh my god, just 3 Spelunkies in a row? Really? Okay, Archway can then bounce a desert land to us. Can throw us that there. Play this. You down. We can get 2 more lands for 2 more damage. And then, yeah, we just miss out on it. So, just do that, and then Spelunky there. Just to show we had all of them, but it was close. We almost got them. Yeah, if we just didn't draw the Spelunkies, we could have killed there. It's just the Spelunkies that got us. Let's get to the store and get a pack, just for that. We also want to do some sideboard stuff. They have a pack for cheaper, might as well buy the cheaper pack. Murray's is not that bad either to get a pack of. Nothing really all that important there, but let's get back into the sideboard of this deck. Destroy art. Something like that? No, it probably... So it's gonna be... probably a green spell that we want to put into our sideboard here. Actually, we can put in... Terror Sunder. Yeah, because then we can kick it for actual removal spell. I don't know if I'm liking the dresses and that. So I think Terror Sunder is good there. Still need the cut downs. Yeah. Terror Sunder should be the correct call there. Because it can be any permanent, too. The only other one I can think of is like... Pick your poison. We could also even have this inside the deck too, but... I think... Actually, we might want to... Got enough uncommons. I think... Even in the main board here... We should... Like, throw a... Tear Asunder. Do we put 2 in? That, like that, then the Tear Asunder replaces a Gold for the Throat just because it's a bit more flexible, even though it's more expensive. Just so that we don't get got as much there. But yeah, that sideboarding Torp Orb. We need to, we needed to have enough hate to hate that out. Was it red and white spells? So that's another thing we wanted to kind of complete today is that. I guess there is this deck. I can't remember if we got anything more important with it. Like, do we have more temporary lockdowns? No. Do we have, high? We do have a High Noon. High Noon is a sideboard card that I think would be good for this deck. Because each player can only cast more than one spell each turn, doesn't harm us as much. I think we... say goodbye to a Sunfall. Do we have another type? Nope, we don't have a type binder, another type binder, which is sad. Any other flash threats we can have? Oh yeah, we have the this guy, which we should actually have a couple copies of in this deck. Especially because the Wonder Emperor is going to be leaving, so this is kind of like our thing that's sort of replacing it. It can also tempo out players pretty well. Actually, here's something we can do. Yeah, do like this, then I think instead of having the weigh announcements, we actually put these guys in our sideboard. Oh, you can go on the sideboard, and then we'll put a Stoke in the main board. I think Crucius Flanker is better out of the sideboard than rather than in the board right away. So if I'm going to not have a Type Binder, I'd rather have a Stoic Sphinx, I think. Yeah. How? Oh, that's right. Land base. Land base is kind of not great, dude. We get any good dual lands? Not really. Let's get to... Oh, that's right. We need to have Cullis also. we have any colorless lands that make any sense? We could maybe argue that Cavernous Souls could be useful, but we don't have any real way of knowing what we would want that on. These two rare creatures are different. That's where I'm hoping there'd be enough birds to kind of make it so that we can have the Cavernous Souls to help out. Yeah. Really anything there, so do a best of 3 because it's again a best of 3 deck. We'll play it. It's a hard deck to play a lot of the time. Very slow wins. But can be very fun. Still. There's a lot of thinking has to go involved with it. No easy wins. The other way you can kind of go with this deck is make it the mirror and make it a fairies deck. Because fairies are quite tempo heavy. With this card. Counter spells type of stuff going on. It's just... What's nice with this deck is that on the main board, you have answers to uncounterable things. Like Atraxa. But Atraxa isn't being played as much. I imagine this deck might get a bit better with rotation, even though you're losing the Wandering Emperor. Which is a great card. Atraxa will get played more, and so you'll have better matchups against people that you can mess with. God, both legendary lands right in the opening hand. We have to keep it. It's just a bit weird. Hopefully we draw another white land. I'd rather get the Surveil land now. Because they're going to counter whatever we cast anyways. We don't need that. We don't need it, we don't want it. They're going to be control, I imagine, so what's going to be important is getting a threat out and then protecting it. Yeah, I think they're Esper control. I thought they were going to be like Esper mid-range, but I think it's just Esper control, right? We got flash threats, so we'll just pass it to them. Yeah, let's slow them down. I think this is worth doing. Especially because it's mine that they're casting there. So I actually get the card. That was the important thing that took me a while, because I was like, how does that interaction work? I counter that, and then I plot it on my side. Do a Surveil land here. I could go for a land. Let's just get this guy out. And pass the turn. But yeah, that... I normally wouldn't want to do that on Fairy Mastermind, but it was my Fairy Mastermind, so I plotted my own spell back. Yeah, because plot doesn't actually say it goes plotted under you or anything like that. Oh, no, that's fine. You can have it. You can kill that thing. I don't mind. Anything here? In this case, I'm gonna try for the token. See what they do here. Because if they counter this, they shouldn't be able to kill the Sphinx, is the big point there. If I can get a Sphinx down, they're gonna have a hard time removing it, I imagine. They have to use a board wipe to do it. So my goal is gonna be to try to get a Sphinx out here in this match. Because now it's going to have hexproof. And then we got it out. Standard. We're playing best of 3 standard. We're playing a flash blue-white deck. We're playing against what appears to be Esper control, or maybe Esper mid-range. I'm not 100% sure. They've just shown us a Siphon Insight and some removal spells. But yeah, we were able to sneak out a Stoic Sphinx here. So we're looking really good in this matchup. We got a good threat going. A 3-turn clock. And they have to use a board wipe, and if we get to pass the turn now, we have the Avian Interceptor as protection. So if they try to board wipe, we can just use the Avian to protect. So we should win this in 3 turns. Memory Deluge, they only got 1 mana up. I guess we flash out a Mastermind right now. No, they're probably going to go for the board wipe. Yeah, but that's fine. Because we have the protection still up. And that would cost their whole turn. If they end up wanting to do a cut down for the Fairy Mastermind, then I'm glad that they picked that versus something else. So now this has hexproof. We are showing 9 damage. We just need 1 extra damage. And there is the Avian Interceptor for the kill. Get there. So yeah, they're definitely in control, because the mid-range deck doesn't play that. High Noon is not what we want. Going beyond the draw, we want another Stoic Sphinx in the deck. If I could choose, I would love to have even more copies of Stoic Sphinx. From here, we can toss in Negates, because they're very spell-heavy. With that, I think we get rid of the Get Losses, and we just try to beat them with counter spells. No, we should probably leave at least 1 Get Loss, just as an emergency. Yeah. Question is, do we also put, like, maybe some evasions in? The Gobolite Cache? Maybe just 1 for No More Lies? Anything else here? Not really. Also, probably the wedding announcement doesn't even want to be on the sideboard anymore. That used to be here in the more copies of in the sideboard, but it's... I've gotten more cards, so I've swapped it out for other ones. And this is one of the decks where you kind of have to keep changing your sideboard often because the meta shifts and cards become better and worse all the time. This is a keep. We play the Anchorage here first so that we can play the Sea Chrome next. How often do I stream? That's a tricky question to answer right now. I'm going to be probably starting a new job here this week. So normally I try to stream like how many times a week? I'm trying to think. About 3 times a week. But it depends on like holidays. And with my new job, the other aspect of it is how taxing it is. Your toaster 12. Thank you for the follow. You're an owl in addition to your other types. So enjoy that. Yeah, they probably have a Wandering Emperor. Let's get the Merrics out. Or, they're going to delve, aren't they? Do you look at the top 4 and pick 2? If they do, the Stoic Sphinx comes out. Memory Deluge, yeah. So, here's the thing. We could also tie Binder the Sea Chrome host so they don't get a 4-mana Incubator token. Okay, so here's what we do. We let them resolve that. Let them pick their cards. Then we flash in the Stoic Sphinx. We could also flash in the Wandering Emperor and exile the Chrome host. She-Sart. Oh. So what do we do? So I actually think Wandering Emperor here. Let's get rid of that now. While we can. Wandering Emperor should put a fair amount of pressure on the board. They can swing at it with this, maybe kill that and kill my Wandering Emperor, but if they do, they probably don't have any mana. We can get the Stoic Sphinx out on our turn then. That should be pretty good for us. Unfortunate, they added another one. And then 2 mana up, which they're going to transform right away. Okay. I think it's worth trying to keep it around. Do I want to land more than the Fairy Mastermind? No, I think a Fairy Mastermind could draw us some cards. Let's get the Sphinx out while they're tapped out. Let's get... So they can kill this no matter what. So do I want a counter or do I want a creature? Also, do I want them to waste time attacking it? I think I do want them wasting time attacking it. Making this also 4 toughness seems useful. The other thing with the Fairy Mastermind, because we have 5 mana available, is that we can flash that in along with one of our Tide Binders or the Avian Interceptor, or counterspell and then cast that. So it fills in the curve nicely in the future here. Okay. If they want to steal that, that's also fine, because we can maybe Avian Interceptor steal it back if they cast it. Okay, so we know that possibly is a Fairy Mastermind. Could be something else too. Makes sense. I'll let that go. I just want the counter more. Surveil land. A no more lies? I guess that's fine. So it's 4 mana plus 2. So that's 5, so 6 mana. We don't have 6 mana, so we can't copy this and counter spell. So we probably don't want that out. We could try to get the Virtue out. But then that leaves our Sphinx up open for removal. I don't think we want that. I think we just go in for the attack. Because we have a pretty fast clock here, and we want that clock to become quicker here. I think ideally we will want to do Wandering Emperor on something this turn. Or on their turn. Maybe this turn, because could be a thing. That's fine. Other thing too is making a token copy of the Stoic Sphinx is something we can do too. Just wish I had one more mana available. Take the damage. Just take the damage right now. We still got 2 turn clock on them. So we're winning the race. Can I afford to do that? No. We just pass there. And we go in for the attack. Changing Financer. Thank you for the follow. An owl in addition to your other types. So they can't really go out and attack us too heavily here. Got no more lives and step thing here. So we could cast this. I think I'm fine with doing this right now. Still holding up some interaction here. I'm just trying to make this not do stuff. It also makes it not flying, so they don't have a blocker easily available. We still got 3 mana up for a hard counter. Okay, so they're sacking the creature. So that has to resolve. We could... So... I can't deal anything with that, so they... Did they target properly? Yep, they did target properly. Decline. The spell resolves. We weren't trying to counter that one. We're just trying to make that Chrome Shart not be able to produce those incubator tokens and also not be a blocker for them. Back to Hexproof. Either Intercept or 3 steps ahead. Be good here. So looking good for us to win this 2-0. Really, both attacks? I think, like, how they block the Sphinx then in their deck? Oh, enough mana for a counter spell. We have to make them have it, right? So which one do we rather them counter? I don't want them to cast it again, so I guess we do a hard counter here. Attempt to do a hard counter. But yeah, they have make disappear, don't they? Oh, just a negate. So we can hit for 2 plus 1, 3 damage. But we die to the crackback. They'll attack us. We have that plus 3, so we could do this, exile something, casting Interceptor to block something. The 3/3, so then we take 6, but we gain 2 life, so technically we're not dead yet. Even if they power up all these and swing out. Okay, got this. Type Binder at sorcery speed shouldn't be an issue. But we can also use our No More Lies. But then we want to be able to attack for 2. Yeah. So what we do is this now. We get rid of that. Instead of exiling, we put a counter on this bird to give it its first strike to kill this. It would be 3 there. Then we power this up. We put a counter on it. Ah, cut down. No. Ah, if they didn't have the cut down, we would have had a crazy line where we had exactly 6 damage lethal there. But now we should definitely... Yeah, we definitely have to do this exile play now. Oh. Because we were... we would have had lethal with this, plus the 3 from the bird, 3 from this, plus the one counter that we can place on it, because we place 1 there to block that guy. We survive on 1 HP, kill them with 6 in the air. Hydrate! Yes, I will drink. Would have been great, but we'll get the tie binder out. Because we just have to. We can get this guy out. Yeah, then we can power up the LAN to get a counter on it. At the end of the turn, yeah, tapping itself. Is that good? But then we won't have enough mana for No More Lies. Yeah, we have to do this, because we need enough blockers. Then we should probably hold up No More Lies, so it's not worth getting a counter on this guy. Because it'll come in untapped, and then they'll untap it and put counters on it, but... Got this, so we got 5 life, so we can't let the 3/3 and a 2/2 get through. But we can let 2 2/2s get through. Cut down doesn't kill any of our creatures. We got a good crackback if they're not careful. We also have No More Lives up. The bird is also good for 2 points of damage in the air. And will untap itself, so it would also be a blocker that we can put up too. I think I'd just take the 3 damage here, right? Let's have the board wipe, right? Unless they have a board wipe. But if they have a board wipe, we can counter it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, not even if it was a farewell. Tie binder block. Rather keep the vigilant token. Errant and Giada is really nice. Pass. They got tokens that they can create and double block this guy. So I'd rather just play it safe. Do they have a tie binder? No, Memory Deluge. Okay. Let's get this guy out while it feels safe because of No More Lies. They only got 2 mana up. Okay, that's what we're going to have next turn. Actually, do this. So... Now... So if you tap this for white. This one for colorless. Tap this one for blue. Activate this. But we still have mana up. Get a counter on it to untap it. Cool. We lose a blocker potentially that we could have had on their turn, but I think getting 3 damage guaranteed in the air for our falling turn is worth the fact that we won't have an extra blocker here. Okay. I am gonna animate this. Tap that for mana. I want as much color mana up as possible. We're saying 6 damage in the air with them. Yeah, maybe they just block it, right? I think we just leave that back. Honestly. Wandering Emperor, we want to hard counter that. Do they have a counter? They do. So are they going to kill my Giada or my land? My land. Okay. I think that's fine with me. It doesn't mean we don't have any protection out. Oh my god, they had 2. That's something we could have played around that if we kept the land. So now do we want to show them that we have this? No. So if he swung, they'll just chump or just take the damage there because of that. But we now want to get lost their Emperor. We probably need to start using the Murex tokens to grow them bigger. So we can get here. Mastermind can draw cards. It's a flash flying threat. Honestly, I think we probably can just get lost them right now. I don't want them growing their creatures. When we hold up the Murex activation now. Want to get to 6 so that they have to activate them all to come in at us. Oh wait, I just realized with the map tokens, if they get a counter on each of these 2, oh, I think we're dead here. Yeah, double Wandering Emperor. How do you play around that, really? Like, we could have not attacked with the land and just attacked for 3. No, that would have not helped us. Like, they had to negate and 2 Wandering Emperors in their hand. That's why they won this game. Just waiting for them to attack all, and then we can resign. They might not attack all. They did. Cool. We can block one, but we still take lethal damage. Honestly, maybe even a temporary lockdown just to get rid of like those tokens and stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe depopulate actually other than with that. But we're gonna be on the play. We just run it back. Like, they only won that game because they drew Wandering Emperor, and Negate. Part of those Wandering Emperors were our Wandering Emperors. So, like, what are you supposed to do, honestly? Do Surveil Land first? I guess that's fine enough to keep. It's gonna be a very slow opening, but we already know they're slow, so us being slow is fine. Deserted Beach out, got 3 mana, then either get Mastermind or Virtue down. Draw a card? Go and draw a card? No. Gonna look at us and take the top 2. We could stop it if we wanted to, but yeah. We'll just let them have that. I'm gonna be glad that that card's rotating out. Bit of an annoying card. They're going to counter something rather than counter the Fairy Mastermind, I believe. Okay. Sucks we missed a land drop there. But we do have plenty of playable cards. Should be fine. Got Virtue. We will intercept that. Because we get it now. We steal the spell back. So, I think that's worth getting a free Virtual Loyalty that we can cast out. Do that and leave us open. That's the one good thing about it. Okay. We'll cast Virtue. We'll just hard counter that with the Avian here. Because they could have Spell Pierce, so this is safer. This is also a hard counter on that negate. Because a sorcery speed counter spell doesn't do anything. We get that out for free, and now we hit for 4. We got a pretty good clock going. They need a board wipe, honestly. Or a couple removals, I guess. Cut down on this guy? Or this guy? Honestly, you should cut down the Fairy Mastermind, because the Fairy Mastermind has better potential to draw cards. And these guys' stack effect doesn't really affect them. I guess it expects... It messes with the Siphoning Sight by making that more expensive now. That sucks. Just get another No More Lies is really annoying here. Just need a land, really. Eh. It just needs something. We'll just see if it could just stop that being a token. That doesn't do anything. It's just blank. Yeah, all these No More Lies drawing like this in a row is so unfortunate. Except for right now, because we can double No More Lies to protect our board. Looking very good and strong. We got another counter spell to protect us. Got a 2-turn clock here. Do we carry the Memory Deluge? I think we do. Or attempt to. Okay. That's fine with me. I just want to use those cards up. They're going to have something that they're going to grab, most likely. So they're probably going to have some sort of answer. So now what's important is just trying to get that 5 points of damage. So it might be worth giving up the board for this creature to get stuff out. But the Tidebinder is locking that token down. Might be worth protecting that. Resolve. I think we just say, I'm gonna make you block here. Right, that can activate. Still doesn't understand the Tidebinder does it for artifacts too. Siphon Insight. We could use our No More Lies, but I think at this point they've seen 2. They're probably not expecting the 3rd. Okay. Play the Mirrex out, which is great. Then make them have something. Okay. Wait for blocks. It was unfortunate not to have enough, like, not to have a hard counter there. Non-token creature? Oh, fucking Murex janked out. The Murex jank there. Damn. Guess I'm going to do this. And hope for the best. Gotta kill spell. Cut down. Just want to get the... make it a 3-3 here. Okay. At least we got them to use a cut down. Gonna swing? Okay. Try Murex them out here. The final points. I mean, they had all the cut downs in their hands, so they're getting some value off that. We'll repeat and try to do the same thing. Either Murex them if something devastating pops up. Yeah, I can't have them resolve that. Avian Interceptor doesn't help either, because then you can cast it for 2 and then it goes in the graveyard again. And causes a bunch of issues. Okay. Get the Murex out. Going again. Yeah, the negate's interesting. I think we might do Wandering Emperor on their turn now. Get rid of that guy. That's fine. That is fine. Either they block the 1-1, or they block the 3-3. If they block the 3-3, we have this with Avian protecting. And actually do it like that. Just get them for 1. Showing lethal, we also have the Birdland to help out. So they have to remove the Wandering Emperor, because the Avian plus 1 counter is 3 damage there. Okay. Yeah, just swing, right? We can do all this on a different part. We got Avian Interceptor. So... that's not a spell. It's an ability. So we can't counter that. Get this guy out. Also, get this guy out and then grow our board. Go for the throat. Still, we got a lethal threat there. We're gonna be having an Avian Interceptor out also. Get them. We freaking get them. They almost crawled back there, but the counterspelling of their Memory Deluge kind of sealed the deal for us. Oops, nope, cancel. That's best of one. I want best of three for that deck. I was just like, I just want to play that deck instead. Sultai Desert Burn. Though it tends to just win by just doppelganging a bunch of big creatures. But the other joke of the deck is you can doppelgang the desert ping lands, deal direct damage to their face, which does come up. I mean, I should not keep this, but I'm going to keep it. Okay. Probably should do the Lustful Ashes because it's going to be tapped. Play, like, an island, then a forest, Temporary Stomper for, like, a swamp, maybe? No, we, go swamp, forest, get the Temporary Stomper to get an island, because we want more islands. We got plenty of forest. We also have Stomper into Invasion, which is kind of cool. Don't normally get that in this deck. We'll get the island. Oh, they kill us. They kill us here. Yep. 7 to the face. So, they are aggressive deck. We kept a really slow hand, so that makes sense. Cut downs come in. Melissus comes in. Deli color ups come in. Orbisteds probably want to come in also. We want to probably remove a Bounty Paw. Another Bounty Paw. Stompers, because they can't block right away. Get rid of the big ramp spell. Some of the tiny ones there too. Get rid of the Terror Sunder. And... guess because we got the Stomper gone, get rid of the evasion. The evasion's less good than the search for frontier, so we're slowing our deck a lot, but hopefully we can get this card, which is good, but we don't have the black mana for it. We do have a Surveil. This can act as a black mana, making it 4 mana to do that thing. I guess we keep. We'll play this first just to get some surveilling done. We don't want that. Turn 1. Desert out. Play the Spelunky and hope we just get a black land that we can play. Archway. Archway is good, so we can do Spelunky. Play the Archway. Pick up the Conduit. To Surveil, which is a black land. That's good. I wish I didn't pick this up. I could have picked up the Lush or Orchard instead. That would have been better. And hopefully they don't buff up their board too much now. So I need double black for that. So we're gonna flash in this guy. Hopefully they don't make them 3/3s, so that we can get them with Eclipse with the Conduit here. Thrill Seeker almost kills us. Damn, okay. Pass for attacks. This out. We do that, because then we effectively either make them not kill it, or do that, which this is good. Ooh, that's perfect. Get rid of those guys. We can't swing in. We have to hope this is a good enough blocker. Plotting that, which is not great. We'll just toss that out. We'd rather toss that out. We will have 6 mana. You have 6 mana. We get an untap for 3, which is not enough to get this guy out. I think we still do this though, because mana ramp is still gonna be good. And yeah, you come out to bounce this guy so we can surveil again. Ashlots is a way to gain life. We do not attack. 4/4 lifelink can help. Kimono is so scary there. Oh crap, we lose. No, wait, we don't. That's right, the exile of that. I was thinking that they had that. Which they don't. Surveil. Volt Tyrant helps out a lot next turn. Play that. We got a 4/4 life-linking creature, which can be helpful. We also have a 4/4 here, but if they can easily kill us here. If we can get Volt Born out, we can block with this guy too. A lot of ways we can get out of this. So close. Another Vaultborn is quite nice. I think we also just swing with this. Make them discard. Because we can get this guy back out. And when we do, it's entering. And then it gives us Vaultborn triggers. We also get to... Oh! Kamano! I fucking hate the fact he exiles. Instead of freaking dies. The freaking Kamano got me again. It's so nice when that goes away. Because that sneaky little freaking text there gets you so often. But yeah, draw another Vaultborn. We should be able to recover and get through this. We draw 2. Gain 6. We don't have enough mana to do that, so we'll save that. And because our creatures die, they get exiled. These guys don't come back when they die. Save this so that we can have the token come out and help out, but we're just hoping to top that Doppelganger. Targeting this guy plus like the Vaultborns be great. Play this. Hit them for 1. Play this. Just get another 4-star library. So that when we play this, get a when you guys out. Just pop a force back in our hand. Okay. Ball Pony. It's very good. Gives us 2 more draws. A lot more life here. Cut down. Doesn't really help us that much. At this point, I think we start swinging in with these guys. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers here still. Yeah. We also get to play a land from our graveyard here, or from our hand. If we do it from our hand, we can play this guy out. That doesn't help. I thought we had 3 mana, and we can make it so they can block what the one does. Revix checks, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy being an owl in addition to your other types. Where are they putting it? On that guy. Ah, that makes sense. They can chump block one of these guys now. Oh, and that guy too. Oh, that wasn't the greatest thing in the world. Ugh. Yeah, that was not great. But we have a lot of life, so the grind continues. Let's get rid of that guy. Could save it if they want, but we don't get another Vaultborn out. The stupid Kamanos. This doesn't actually kill anything. Killing that guy pretty much locks in the game there, because now we don't have to worry about that guy just obliterating us so much. So, what do we do here? I guess these guys weren't actually as good, so I think we only want one if we're gonna have any. Guess we throw in another bounty pile because they work really good with the Vaultborn tyrants. If we get a land, this is pretty good. We did get a land. Because we could tumbleweed dance to keep us going. We also have a 4 life spell. Play this out, tumbleweed. Do this. Search for a desert. We will get a... Get one of these ones so that we have some black mana available. We just want to get to the Vaultborn quick, and we will rather have the Vaultborn first than this guy, because this guy will trigger off each other. So, good. That is super scary. That it's almost killing us. But they have to sack now if they want it. They do. Okay. It's 4. Yeah, we should do this. Then we go in, we bounce this one to our hand. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. We have 6 mana next turn, which is not enough for that. But we could doppelganger this guy for another 4 life if we needed to. I think we get rid of that land. Potentially Bonnie Paul can get it back out. That's +2/+2 on that. Yeah. And then this, it's 1 damage. That's not good. But if we chump here, then what? We have 6. I guess we make a 6/6 and fetch for a thing like that. And hopefully the 6 damage. Hopefully we can survive. Because we have 6 mana there. So I think we do a Surveil Desert Land here. So that it's a 6/6 here. We have to chump here. They're gonna deal 2 + 3. If they can. Oh, Soul Cauldron. Get us. Not the matchup we're looking for this deck. Not the matchup we're looking for. get a pack, see if we can get something more for one of our decks. Not really that much, but I think that's our 4th copy of Roxanne, so maybe we can have some fun with that card. But yeah, that is our 4th copy. Don't know exactly what type of deck we could build. Whoops, it's this way. Cause she's 5 mana, it's kind of a lot to get her out. And I don't think it's worth trying to build any decks around her. Let's go over to Brawl. Let's still play her, because that just seeing that card makes me want to play this deck again. She's very fun to play in Brawl. Just get a window open because it's warm. Is this good enough to keep? We ramp on 2. We also have this guy. Sure, let's... We just have to play the tap land first. Or we could have gone with the Mirrex to produce the green for this card. Yeah, this is showing up to be a really good hand. So we can do Mirrex into Generous Plunderer and Reckoner Bankbuster. This will guarantee us the treasure so we can cast Roxanne on the on turn 4. It's pretty good. But they now can slow us down. We'll see which one they decide to go with. I imagine it's going to be the Defiler Vigor. But picking one of these two, it could be something that makes sense too. Because of the treasure. Yeah, let's just cast 2 more things. This uses our mana much more efficient. We did get Mirrex screwed there, but it's kind of... who cares? Yep, we got enough for Roxanne. Roxanne can kill this. Then also Crew to swing in for 4. Noted Peacekeeper. They're gonna pick Roxanne, right? Oh, they're picking Gortys Plunderer? Not Roxanne? Why would you not... Suppose your opponent casts with the chosen name costs 2 more... Okay. Okay, good. They weren't insane. You absolutely, definitely 100% picked Roxanne there. Let's just get this guy out. Because then we can draw a card. We need to remove this guy. Because it makes it 2 more to cast, and also if you want the ability, we also have to... That triggers offer, we have to pay 2 also. On top of it. Which is just so dumb. Um, there's not a really good way, I think, in our deck to kill that too. So I guess we're just playing without our commander. Especially now that I have hexproof. And indestructible on enchantment for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can cast this guy out next, but I don't think it's the plan. I think we do Divided Vigor and then into Ruby. Just pump the board a bit. Wait, are you going to tap all your creatures? Okay, we can kill that. We can kill that. That's hilarious. Yeah, we'll take... We'll do this. So, the way we kill this is we cast you out. We then crew this. And we kill it. We also have this, which we can use that to buff it on top of it. Then we just do 5 there, 3 to their face. And I guess might as well hit them for 1 also. We make this into a 3/4, hit them for 7 damage, kill their commander, and off we go. Trifold should be pretty good. Okay, Obfuscation on the Defiler Vigor. Makes sense. Whoopling Vampire comes in. Swing it out. I think it's now safe to get the... Ah, there we go. The one thing that can kill that guy. Oh, but the enchantment there. Well, at least we get rid of the enchantment. We could have used the 4 ability to destroy that and then try to redraw it, I guess. But luckily, they're just not making bigger creatures, which is important because we can at least not start trying to block their creatures a bit better. Make it flying, yes. That's right. That thing just makes it flying, which is great. Just great. They also could have made this flying by tapping these 3 here. swing with a vigilant creature there. Yeah, we're just dead here, aren't we? Yeah, we'll kill their commander for funsies there. We'll also just cast this guy. So we can. Swing out. See if they block power. See if they block power. Yeah, like that. I don't want... Well, I should have flipped that. I don't know why it that, but we just resign here anyways because we just die from the air. Very unfortunate. Just the one-time X-proof. Also, that's just putting creatures up into the air. Also quite sucks. Let's see. That's a mulligan. We need ramp, which we got ramp now, so much better. Play the tap land. Probably land ramp before creature ramp. 4 mana, we can play these two out, which is good. Because then when we play this out, we'll make a artifact that then can potentially draw us a land. This guy's really good too. Yeah, we still keep with the same plan here. She doesn't untap when you cast her because 5. She's really just there if we get like just for like other stuff, honestly, but got enough there. Then just seeing if I could play the up the beanstalk as well here, but we can't. Crime Novelist is quite good. Just hold. So yeah, whenever you sacrifice an artifact, you add red. Works good with it, because then all our treasures tap for 3 mana. It's just kind of fun. Yeah, I'll go to your hand. That's fine, because now we can up the beanstalk, recast her. We also could cast this guy instead. I feel like they're going to have a counter spell, so I'd rather get my commander countered. Deal that into our hand. Play the boots out. Don't get to swing right away, but it is a very scary card with Roxanne. Should have flashed that out earlier when we drew a card off the Beanstalk. Ooh, Cavern Souls, very good. That's very good in this matchup because they're playing mono blue. They probably have a lot of counter spells, so just making this uncounterable is amazing. Amazeballs. We also pick Druid because it also helps with this card. It's slightly better. Now they can cast from the top of their library. That's fine. We got Elder back. We can destroy the enchantment. So yeah, we go here. We do Druid. Cast this guy out. We draw a card. They get one, but that's fine. Cool. I will then attempt to cast Crime Novelist, and now I destroy that card. Because we get to destroy that creature there too. I also can cast Gwenna to just destroy their commander directly with this card. Okay. I'll go to hand. Oh wait, I don't have enough mana because she isn't out, so we'll get this. Just exile that. So artifacts I control have 2 sacrifice to deal 2 damage. Plus the 1 for each food that you have, but since it's singleton, it's not really that. But whenever I sacrifice 1, I get a counter on this guy, add a red, so it costs 1 first up, then it becomes cheaper. Then it costs 1 from there. It also grows this guy like crazy. Whenever cast a spell, can't cast it with the same mana value. So I want to cast this before that happens, and I also want to destroy that. As I cost this on. Okay, that's fine. We still destroy that. Oh, no, wait, you don't. I hate playing against these stupid mono blue decks. Okay, we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can kill this. And then we have to get rid of the boots here also to kill that. Also, let's add a green so that we can just exile that right now before I forget. We go back to our hand, resolve that, phases out, we reveal an archway. Black and red. Why did it tap for black? I don't understand that. Oh, I tapped for black. We can cast this out. Anything else? We can cast this out, so I guess... we play the Desert Land, we bounce one of these guys into our hand, and then let's get that out. Just to get haste and stuff. Swing out with this guy. Still have them, so got some good stuff that we can do. We still I think, do we always cast this one first? I'm not sure, but the Graveyard Height is really quite nice. So we're going to cast this, use the counter to put it on her, and then we'll double tap this guy. No, we double tap this one, Letter Strider. Because we can destroy this one with the Elderback and Gwenna of the Eyes. Or even just potentially Food Fight gets us some good stuff too. Oh, we can't cast 5. Until your next turn. That is very unfortunate, but gonna at least be able to do this. Come on, dude. Come on. Do something. You gonna do something? There. Okay. Let's get rid of that. It's auto water all. Oop, that's really good. Has a chump block if he wants to keep it. Just want to chump block with the commander. It's fine with me. But yeah, this now means that our lands can start pinging down stuff. Because we can make treasures with all our lands now. If they don't cast anything 5 mana, we can get Roxanne out with Bootlegger Stash, which is very good. So killed that. This thing's done. Wait. Nope, we keep that because then this is counters the recursion of that. Because we want the Graveyard Hate. Cool. We will cast Uncarnable Roxanne. We draw a card. Oh wait, this is not good. They're gonna get something good, I guess. Get rid of Crime Novelist. I forgot we needed to hold that up for that. Like we don't have anything else that's super scary in the graveyard. And then kill that. That's actually dead. Good. They don't really have any good targets, honestly. Like, who cares? They don't have many creatures anyways. But we want to remember not to target this thing. Bonus. Yeah, I guess that's fine. They only got 1 mana up now. 2 mana. Okay. Try to get this guy out. Yep. Was hoping for that. Ooh, this one's fun too. No, this is better to get out. God, how do I survive their 8? I can survive their attack. Okay. That's 4? But it gets it hit for 6. So we survived by killing that one still. Oh no, 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 I needed that mana. Yep. Wait, it's on the ground, we can block. It's on the ground, we can block. It lost flying. It lost the flying is this. Still, it's not good. We might have to sack Bootlegger Stash to survive. See what they do. Stupid fucking mono blue. Yeah, we'll just call it good there. I'm kind of getting drained from this a bit. So annoying. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be live a fair amount this week, hopefully, I think. More than normal, because I'm still not starting my new job yet. Hopefully during this week we can figure out exactly what my schedule will be, and from there we can determine what the future beholds. And it should be consistent from there, because I'm not planning on leaving this job anytime soon. So hopefully we get an actual real schedule going and keep it. There is a Discord server. No one's really part of it yet. I need to invite my friends into it. And there's a bit of a YouTube channel if you want to check out. It's mainly just VODs. I do occasionally make a YouTube exclusive video, but don't really expect it. It's mostly a VOD channel, so you can watch these streams whenever you want without the annoyance of Twitch ads. With that, I think we bid you for... Well, unless we have a friend on. We have a friend on? We really don't have a friend on. So, you're free to flock wherever you wish. Bye-bye!